Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking about you and your business. Love having my good friend Lance Malone on the show. Lance Malone with a company called Standard Supply, been around for decades, helping business owners in the AC and heating arena take care of their customers. Lance, as always, welcome to the program. Introduce us to your guest today.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here again.
And tell us about your company as well, and then introduce your guests. Excuse me.
Sure. Standard Supply is a distributor of heating, air conditioning, refrigeration, and ventilation products. And we've been helping the best contractors in Texas take care of their customers since 1946. Our website is ssdhvac.com. That's ssdhvac.com. I'm really pleased today, Kevin, to have Raymond Brown with us. Raymond is the owner of Climate Tech here in the North Texas area. You can find out more about them at theclimatetech.com. That's theclimatetech.com. Thanks for joining us today, Raymond. And I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about your background and about Climate Tech.
Sure. I've been doing air conditioning and heating since I was a teenager. And my family owns and operates Climate Tech Air Conditioning and Heating. 972 Climate is what we offer to anyone looking to maintain, repair, or replace their heating, air conditioning, or commercial kitchen equipment. We have an outstanding, highly trained team of professionals that can come up with solutions to any problem you have. Our technicians are also trained in the latest technology and your satisfaction is really our business. We offer flat rate pricing, emergency service, and most importantly, we do not charge overtime fees, which means day or night, rain or shine, the price is always the same.
Raymond, we're going to have a lot of questions for you, and so please keep that in mind when you're answering. How big is your company, and how old is it?
You know, we've been around since 2006, and we have about 15 people on our team.
That's great, Raymond. Hey, today we're going to talk a little bit about the V in HVAC, something we haven't done very much on your show yet, Kevin. I wanted to ask Kevin, what kind of bathroom exhaust fans do you typically see in your customers' homes?
Normally we see about a 50 CFM fan, and it ranges anywhere from $15 to $25, and it doesn't do a whole lot for you but make noise.
Yeah, what are some reasons why our listeners might want to consider putting a better exhaust fan in the bathrooms in their home?
There are really several reasons. The obvious one is better odor removal. There are less obvious reasons like lower noise levels, humidity, fresh air, and better comfort in your bathroom.
Okay. Well, is there any reason why a homeowner should be concerned about their exhaust fans beyond just having a more pleasant environment?
Yes, the biggest concern really is mold. If you don't have proper humidity removal in your bathroom, you're at very high risk for forming mold, which leads to all kinds of problems: stained walls or ceilings, rust on the metal surfaces in your home, things like that.
Raymond, let me ask you, what kind of investment are people looking at, from the $25 fan you mentioned a moment ago, to really taking this kind of thing seriously?
A lot of the fans for an average size 200 square foot bathroom are, they range anywhere from $200 and up, depending on what kind of ductwork exists in the home.
Yeah. But I think this is crucial, though. I mean, you talk about stuff like mold. There's something grosser than that. I got to tell you, I don't want to be in a house with that. And it's interesting, the things that you bring on the program, Lance, are just things people don't think about. They have such incredible potential to enhance the quality of life and the value of the home.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. And this is one of those things that people really don't think about because they don't know that there are other options. So I wanted to ask Raymond, what kind of options are available to a homeowner if they think they might want to upgrade their bathroom?
There's plenty of options. There's fans that, of course, remove more air. There's different styles of fans that make less noise. So there's really a wide variety of fans out there.
Yeah, they even have things like built-in lighting or a heater or various things that can be included that increase the comfort in your bathroom, not just the exhaust. I also wanted to ask Raymond about the options that exist today. Typically with this $25 bathroom fan, you have an on-off switch that's next to your light switch in the bathroom. And there's a lot of new developments in the industry that add to that. I wanted to ask Raymond about that.
Yes, actually, smart controls can be included in place of an on-off switch. They sense motion in the room when someone comes in or leaves the room. They can be set to have humidity sensors that are set to a percent of humidity when they come on and off.
Yeah. So there's a lot of. I mean, it's just incredible the expansion of technology that's out there that can become built in. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, Kevin, they even can be programmed now to bring in a specified amount of fresh air per hour or per day, or a certain number of air changes per day. The technology is really. But I wanted to also ask Raymond, why do you think so many homes just have the basic bath fans? They really don't do very much.
It's just not something usually builders offer when they build a home. And one of those things that every bathroom has to have, but most people just don't know what's available or why they should go with something better. Here are some uniform information that our customers want available and why they really should kind of consider something better. If you've ever had to put stain killer on your walls or ceiling in your bathroom or even repaint it, you definitely want to think about upgrading yourself.
Hey, Lance, we got about 2 minutes left. Time to kind of wrap it up. Final thoughts or question, and then make sure again to give the websites to both of your companies.
Yeah, Kevin, just, I guess, final thoughts, I would say, most people have never even thought about the exhaust fans in the bathroom. There are a lot of options available, and it is something that you need to consider in terms of humidity especially. And there's a lot of great contractors out there, like my good friend Raymond Brown, the owner of Climate Tech, who's joined us today. You can find out more about them at theclimatetech.com. That's theclimatetech.com. Or you can learn more about the bath fans that are available at Standard Supply's website, which is ssdhvac.com. That's ssdhvac.com.
Very good. Thanks to both of you, gentlemen. Great segment.
Thank you, Kevin. Have a good day.
You too. When we come back, much more for you. Do want to remind you, best content here, it shows up over there at usdatedreview.com. While there, like it on Facebook, follow it on Twitter. Also, while you're there, make sure you check out the business section where you can get free tickets to the Franchise Expo taking place this weekend right here in Houston, Texas. I'm Kevin Price. More after this.